Good morning, students. How are you all? Today we are going to talk 7 Cs of effective communication for value education. Okay. So our today's topic is 7 Cs of effective communication. In previous video, I told you about communication. Communication is a process of exchanging information and ideas. It helps us express our ideas and thoughts to others. The exchange of information takes place through written or spoken words, symbols, and or actions. Okay, so it is called communication. Now let's talk about 7 Cs of effective communication. First, completeness. The communication must be complete. It should convey all facts required by the audience. The sender of the message must take into consideration the receiver's mindset and convey the message accordingly. Incomplete communication leads to irritation and misunderstanding. We should organize the message in such a way that the receiver has no doubts about anything content in it. So a complete communication has following features. It develops and enhances reputation of an organization. Okay. Second, it always gives additional information whenever required. It leaves no questions in the mind of receiver. It helps in better decision making by the audience, readers, receivers of messages as they get all desired and crucial information. It persuades the audience. Okay. Second, conciseness. Conciseness means communicating what you want to convey in least possible words. Okay. So concise communication has following features. It is both time saving as well as cost saving. It underlines and highlights the main message as it avoids using excessive and needless words. It provides short and essential messages in limited words to the audience. Concise message is non-repetitive in nature. Okay. Third thing is that consideration. Consideration means stepping into the shoes of others. Effective communication must take the audience into consideration, audience viewpoints, background, mindset, education level, etc. So, emphasize and adapt your attitude approach. Emphasize on the audience and exhibit interest in the audience. This will stimulate a positive reaction from the audience. Show optimism towards your audience. Emphasize on what is possible rather than what is possible. Okay. So it is all about consideration. Next, clarity. It means the message should be clear in the very first instance. It creates understanding and brings accurate feedback to the messages. It means that the message is actually understood by the receiver. Clarity implies emphasizing on a specific message or goal at a time rather than trying to achieve too much at once. Clarity in communication has following features such as it makes understanding easier. Complete clarity of thoughts and ideas enhances the meaning of message. Clear message makes use of exact, appropriate, and concrete words. Okay, etc. Next, fifth is correctness, concreteness. Sorry, concreteness. Okay, it means communication should be effective, clear, specific, and good. Concrete Concrete communication implies being particular and clear rather than fuzzy and general. It strengthens the confidence. Concrete message has following features. It is supported with specific facts and figures. It makes use of words that are clear and that build the reputation. Concrete messages are not misinterpreted. Okay, next, gutsy. Courtesy in message implies the message should show the sender's expression as well as should respect the receiver. The sender of the message should be sincerely polite, reflective, and enthusiastic. Okay, so courtesy implies taking into consideration both viewpoints as well as feeling of the receiver of the message. Courteous message is positive and focused at the audience. It makes use of terms showing respect for the receiver of message. It is not all biased. Okay, next, correctness. Correctness in communication implies that there are no grammatical errors in communication. Correct communication has following features: the message is exact, correct, and well timed. If the communication is correct, it boosts up the confidence level. Correct message has greater impact on the audience and readers. It makes use of appropriate and correct language in the masses. Okay, so these were the 7 C's of effective communication. Once again, we go through it: completeness, conciseness, consideration, clarity, concreteness, courtesy, and correctness. Okay, so awareness of these 7 C's of communication makes you an effective communicator. Okay, see, if we talk about the process of communication, see, communication is the process of human being responding to the symbol behavior of other person. Okay, it has following things: first, sender and receiver; second, message encoding and message decoding. Message decoding. Third, noise. Fourth, communication channels. Here we can show here. And fifth is that communication environment. Okay, sender, receiver, message encoding, message decoding, noise, communication channels, and communication environment. Okay, this is the process of communication. Okay, so we can show it with the diagram that sender, message, receiver, and feedback. So feedback. Okay, so this is the process of communication: sender, message, receiver, and feedback. Okay, so communication is very important in human values in value education. So it is all about the effective communication. Okay, I hope you must have got knowledge. Thank you very much.